Okay, now that we're all fresh and ready from our break-even analysis in units and sales, let's try target income in units. Now, why would you do this? Well, as a self-employed person, I want to make income. I don't want to just break even. So, what is my target income for the year? I may also have some sort of capital project I want to spend some money in. So, that's another target that I have. So, let's figure that out. So, we've got some target income. So we take our break even analysis calculations and we just add it to our fixed cost. What is that target income? Add it to the fixed cost. So if we recall, the sales unit for break even was fixed costs divided by contribution margin unit price. Well, we're just going to plug our target income in there. So it's fixed costs plus target income divided by contribution margin unit price, and that will give us our sales units that we need to sell. So the best way to do this, through an example. We've got our example that we brought in from our CVP analysis break even units and sales dollars video. Same situation, a $4 per unit contribution margin based on our 1,000 units that we sold at $10 each. There is our contribution income statement. So, if we want a target income of, say, $5,000, how many units do we have to sell? So, based on what we said, we'll take our fixed costs, we'll add that target income, and that's the desired amount that we need the contribution margin to cover. So we'll divide that total by our contribution margin unit price, and we need 2,000 units. Let's give it a shot. So if we have 2,000 units times our $10, and we know our variable costs are going to be $6 times our 2,000 units, that would give us $12,000. And so therefore our contribution margin is going to be $8,000. Our fixed costs remain $3,000. So we're going to subtract the $3,000 from the $8,000 and we get our target income of $5,000. So we know that that 2,000 units is what we need to sell to achieve our goal. Now let's try to do that for target income in sales dollars. What would the sales dollars be? So target income, again, we add target income to fixed cost. So remember our break-even sales dollar calculation was fixed costs divided by contribution margin ratio. And we saw that in our CVP analysis, break-even units and sales dollar video. So what we're going to do is just add that target income to it. So fixed cost plus target income divided by contribution margin ratio will give us the desired sales dollars we need to hit that target income. And let's see an example. Here was our problem before that we had done. So right off the bat, we know the answer is going to be $20,000. That's the sales we need. So let's do it this way, though, with using the contribution margin rate. Well, the contribution margin ratio or rate would be the $4,000 divided by $10,000, our contribution margin divided by our sales. That's 40%. Now we take that fixed costs plus target income that we figured before, and you can see that target income right there, fixed costs right there, that's 8,000. We're going to divide that by the contribution margin rate, and that tells us we need $20,000 worth of sales to be able to get our targeted $5,000 income. And you can see when we did the unit test, it was 20,000, so we know that ties out. And that ends the lecture on target income and how to achieve it and calculate it either by units or by sales dollars.